Hello, guys. Welcome to the ILRO show. I'm here joined by my friend Matthew, aka Internal. I will be I will be putting his channel link down below. And Matthew, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, sure. Um, uh, it's really good having you here. I'm really glad you can make it. Um, and how you feeling today? How are you?
I'm fine, staying chill like always.
Yeah. How's your how's schoolwork? How's schoolwork going?
Uh, take it day by day. It stresses me out, but gotta stay a chill guy.
Yeah, of course. We gotta stay chill about it. And if you guys don't already know, me and Matthew were classmates, and I had talks with him I had talks with him coming on here and helping me with this podcast. And I would also like to encourage you guys to subscribe to him. He's gonna release some new music soon. You know, yeah. Do you got anything to say, Matthew?
Not much. I'm gonna be releasing a new small piece of music next week, hopefully.
Yeah,
Working on it right now.
yeah. What's it about?
Just about love and how someone falls for another person.
Oh yeah. I like those. And something I'd like to ask you is what prompted you to make music and what was the thought process behind you making music and like if there were any experiences that made you want to write them, what were they?
Well, it all started when I believe that I can express feelings through writing. And with writing, I experienced writing songs. Then, year by year, I tried advancing my skills, which got me here. And now I can express it through actually making music and songs.
Like right here on YouTube?
Yeah,
Yeah, sure. That's really nice. And as a student, 1 year going to college, the same as me, uh, what are some challenges that you face, like in your life and in school when it comes to trying to make music? Because from what I hear from you, you you're very motivated to make this music and you're very driven by heart. But what are some of the challenges that you often face with those?
challenges I often face is my schedule being too much. I have a lot of projects due, or I get too much stuff in one day, so I can't work on the music. That's pretty much all I have.
I see that, but like, do you plan to pursue this as like in the long term? Like, do you plan to keep going during college?
During college, that is a not too sure plan, as I will be pursuing my degree as a nurse and I will be really busy more than I am now. So it is unsure as if I'm going to continue it.
Well, yeah, I can understand that too because I'm also starting this podcast a little bit late, and next year it's gonna be hell for both of us, and I'm not sure if this podcast is even gonna push through, but I'll do my best to do so, and I hope you can continue to make music too as well, and um, and you can find more drive in you to make it, even though it's hard and even though there's lots of obstacles to overcome.
Likewise, man, I hope you can keep making your podcasts.
Yeah, yeah. For those watching, uh, we just want to encourage you to go after your dreams, no matter what, even though the road seems unclear. And even though um, there are many adversities in life, because that's how life is. And me and Matthew understand that really well. Yeah.
I
But
completely agree with that.
yeah.
because my journey throughout life, I've had many bumps in my dreams, as United States Air Force was one of them. But due to the fact of me moving, I had to switch. But if you have an opportunity, please don't hesitate to take it. You never
Absolutely.
know, it might go through. So
Yes. Yeah. And yeah, those opportunities can lead to many big things because you know I I'm right now I'm pursuing a martial art called Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I also do boxing. I've been doing boxing for about 2 years and jiu-jitsu for about one around 1 month and and one 1.5 months. 1.5 years. And yeah, I've learned so much. I've met so many people, and I just want to encourage you guys that taking taking opportunities and taking big opportunities that you don't even know is going to work is worth it in the end. And even though you don't make it big, you can learn so much. You can learn so much from those experiences as a person.
that's completely true. With the experiences that you go through, you will learn. Because with experience comes wisdom. With the
Yes,
wisdom comes experience. So likewise, and once you experience everything in that life has to offer, you're gonna learn. So
absolutely.
that's what you need.
Yeah. Matthew, I was actually thinking
You
about this earlier this day, and I think yesterday as well. What is a big problem that students have nowadays, especially, we're in the same class. What do you observe in our classroom? Uh, Especially someone who has gone through so much.
Well, I've observed poor communication as most of the students, especially in groupings, don't communicate with each other that well. Either they are out or they're doing something else.
Yeah,
Uh, there's other things such as, people that backstab, or I won't drop certain names, but I'll say
yeah,
I've witnessed some.
yeah, yeah,
But yeah, there's several problems, two of those being those two.
yeah. So you're saying that it's lack of communication and like people turning and like backstabbing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I experienced those as well. Some of like some people in our class, right? They take so long to respond. They take days. They take hours or days for like just for like a simple question or maybe a request for, like a task for a project. And those can really get in the way of, especially when I'm trying to get stuff done.
3 business days daw kasi eh.
Huh?
3 business days.
Free business. Free business?
3 business days
Three bus
shipping.
oh, 3 business days. Yeah. And like they're always on their phone, but they never like communicate properly. It's like they're deserted on an island somewhere.
Yeah, they're deserted on their own land. Fucking oop, fantasy land.
Yeah, fantasy land, yeah. Like, yeah. And something I also noticed about our classmates is that they have vices, They're one of our classmates, they admitted that they're an alcoholic. And when I was working on a project with some people, I noticed that lots of people in that house, I visited a house for that project. They kept playing with their vapes and stuff, like
Yeah, it's common nowadays. People vaping, drinking. It's common, but they shouldn't do it too much.
yeah. For me, I'm kind of sad. It really hurts me. And it's because they're so young and they're doing that to their bodies. That's like stripping them off of their potential. And because like, what the way I grew up is probably not, is was very conservative. I went to church every Sunday. I didn't go out that much. I didn't have my first phone until I was 13. Uh, and I didn't have my first like PC, the desktop I was using until 2 years ago. So like technology for me was really inaccessible until recently. So but I'm not gonna use that as a factor that made me um be myself. It's just that I'm just trying to avoid what they're doing, what what some of the damaged people of the youth are doing.
I mean, yeah, they do that to enjoy themselves, to make life fun. However, once it comes to the actual time, the actual work, they don't know how to do anything because they put themselves on the party time, not the
Yeah,
work time.
yeah. Um, it's yeah. I can when and that is very clear. Seeing it on like social media, which is also consuming the minds of the youth rapidly, and and that has to change fast because they're gonna destroy their futures if they keep on continuing these bad habits, possibly influenced uh by some other people outside um and on the internet. And like it's a really sad um thing to witness in this generation, and we have to change that.